AITA for telling my neighbor his wife's early bedtime isn't my problem. I, 24M, and fiancé, 25F, moved into our first rental 15 months ago. We get along great with neighbors on one side, but the couple, mid-50s, on the other side have been nightmarish. The pattern started early, 3 weeks after moving in. We politely warned neighbors about a small housewarming, 15 people, music off by 11 p.m., over by 12:30 a.m. Saturday. Before we could finish explaining, the wife cut us off saying our afternoon music was too loud because her husband was recovering from a stroke. We were completely apologetic, said we had no idea, hoped he'd get well soon, and reassured her the housewarming wouldn't be too loud or late. For 12 plus months they've banged on walls whenever we make normal noise, hoovering, hair dryer, music, even mid-afternoon. They deliberately wind up our dogs from their garden and complain about barking. They've thrown stuff over our fence that sent one dog to the vet with an obstruction. No proof though. Today's incident: I've been doing DIY for our nursery, partner's pregnant. I purposely start at midday to be considerate, but got delayed by a hospital appointment halfway through today. So when I got home I was finishing off sanding 7:30 to 8 p.m., still daylight until 10 p.m. here, when the husband stormed over at 7:55 p.m. He said his wife goes to bed at 6 p.m. and I'm bang out of order. I apologized but said it'd be 10 more minutes, and he started getting aggressive. I then again said that I was sorry but ultimately his wife's early bedtime isn't my problem. She could use earplugs or close windows rather than expect the world to stop. He threatened to wake us at 4 a.m. I calmly said knock yourself out mate. He then squared up to me saying you'll regret that, I'm going to make your lives living hell. Our lease allows power tools until 9 p.m. Council only considers noise nuisance to be nuisance noise between 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Other neighbor warned us he's damaged previous tenant's property and was caught kicking someone's cat. We're worried about property damage to our car/house, stress on my pregnant partner, and potential harm to our dogs when the baby comes. We do have cameras but ultimately don't need the stress of worrying about what they might do due to the pregnancy. AITA?